Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our class. In this term, we all are in level 5A, and we are hoping that we can learn well through the video and many interesting topics in the books. So, before moving directly to the lesson today, I want to review a grammar point. It is present perfect tense. The overview of present perfect tense. What we need to know is how to form a present perfect and when to use a present perfect. It is important for us to know about to have. So when we use to have with singular form, I have, you have, he has, she has, it has. And when we use it with plural form, we have, you have, they have. What else that we need to know must be regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now I have the sentence and I want you to look at these sentences. I have painted the door yellow. He has paid for dinner himself. So what do you think about these two sentences? Both of them are in present perfect tense. Now, move to how to form a present perfect. For irregular verb, we can form a form subject plus have, has plus past participle, verb plus ed. The example, I have worked there. You have listened carefully. He has cleared the table. She has placed it on the floor. When you want to create a past participle with the verbs ending in an e, like the verb live, close, with, and etc. The form is subject plus have, has plus past participle, verb plus d. Look at the example below. I have lived here for 5 years. He has closed the window. I have lived. Live is the verb that finishes with letter E, and we just need to plus D, and then we can create past participle. Next, verbs ending in a Y. So what should I do in order to make past participle with the verbs ending in a Y? So preceded by a consonant, just like the verbs spy, study, etc. Remember that when you want to make past participle with the verbs that is ending with letter Y, you need to change Y's to I and then plus ed. Look at the example below. He has spied on his neighbors. We have studied hard. Irregular verb. Subject plus have, has plus past participle. I have built a dam with my own hands. Built came from two infinitive build. She has bought some flour at the market. Bought came from two infinitive buy. Now move to present perfect in questions. The form is we need auxiliary verb have and has plus subject plus past participle verb plus ed and plus question mark. Example, has he talked to you yet? Have you kicked the ball? For irregular verb, have, has plus subject plus past participles plus question mark. The example, have you ever driven a car? Have they ever been to Thailand before? Has she ever flown in a helicopter? For regular verb, in the negation, have, has plus not, haven't, hasn't plus past participle verb plus ed. The example, I have one listens to the news. She hasn't smoked. When we want to make a negation or a negative form in irregular verb, the form have, has plus not, haven't or hasn't plus past participle. The example, you haven't ever driven a car. He hasn't paid for dinner. Now move to present perfect in use. So when do we use present perfect? The first one, we use present perfect for things that happen in the past, but it is not important when they happen. Example, I have been to Thailand. It is not important to know the definite time when I went to Thailand. They have decided to buy a car. It is not important to know when they decided to buy a car. Second, we use present perfect for things that started in the past that have continued in the present. The example, I have known Tida for ages. Tida and I knew each other for a long time and now we are still friends. They have lived here since 2012. It means that they moved to live here in 2012 and now they are still living here. We also need to know that we use present perfect with these following words. For, yet, never, ever, just, since, and already. Here are the examples that you can learn from. I have lived here for 5 years. I haven't bought a new phone yet. Have you ever watched football game? I have never been to Thailand. Now, move to the exercise section. It is a very exercise for you all just in order to test your understanding. Complete sentences with present perfect. I give you 2 minutes in order to complete it and then we can compare the answer all together. Okay, so it is time's up everyone. Now let's compare your answers with my answer. Complete sentences with present perfect. 1. I have been to Thailand. They have flown in a helicopter. He has smoked before. She has lived there for 3 years. Has she worked for Dara? Okay, so move to the last part. Homework. Fill in the form. Number 2. Where have you been? Where do you want to go? So I took this homework from the books. Here is the form for you all that you need to complete. My name is, I live in, I have been to, for vacation I went to, my favorite place is, I like traveling by, I would like to go to, because I like. So you need to complete this one and then give it to me on time. So thank you so much everyone. Good luck to you and thank you so much for your attention. So see you next time.